How's it going? I'm going to do the tutorial on how to drone fish. The first rule of drone fishing is you don't want to drone fish. It's extremely risky for your drone, so if you love your drone, you won't do it. The second thing is it's not easy. The drone scares the fish. If you're fishing with a lure, you have to drag the lure at the right speed to give it the required action. Everything about it is inconvenient, but it's so awesomely cool when it succeeds. I'm going to show you the rig, I'm going to show you the system. Do it at your own risk. Check the legality of drone fishing because it is not legal in every state or province. Some provinces and states specifically outlaw fishing with the assistance of any drone. Specifically, lawmakers thought that drone fishing would become a thing and decided to legislate against it. Let's get started. I've put a flotation buoy on the back of the drone just in case it goes in the water. I'll be able to recover it. You'll want to take your fishing line and tie it to the skids. Do a fisherman's knot. Boom. Now you have your line tied to the drone. There is another way to do this. People have suggested, why don't I just tie the fishing line from the fishing rod onto a clip on the drone, and then when I get a bite, it pulls it out of the drone, and then I reel in the fish. That's basically like fishing with a downrigger in the sky. I want to fish with a drone. Now, you want to have about 10 yards off the drone. 1, 2, 3, 10. Boom. Now, I'm going to fish with a topwater lure. The risk if you don't fish... That's actually a dog. Hold on, I'm going to show you that. The risk is if you don't fish with a topwater lure and you fish with something that sinks. Is there any reason why you're making that noise? Okay. If you fish with a sinking lure or a diving lure and it gets snagged, guess what? Your drone is snagged with it. You're going to have to go out and do some sort of massive, really risky rescue operation. You fish with a floater, it won't get snagged in the ground. The problem is that it picks up weeds on the surface, but you got to balance your inconvenience, decide what you want to do more. I'm going to start with the top water because the water is beautiful. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's get the drone going. I did a tutorial on how to properly set up a DJI Phantom. You could check that out. Part down here. Okay, we're connected. Boom. Ah, yes. So we're going to use the jitterbug that I used the last time, which is the one that got the strikes and the fish. I'm going to tie a standard fisherman's knot to the lure, as you would any lure. Yes, the dog is singing to us. Okay, that's on. Boom. Make sure there's no tangles in the line. Yes? What do you have to say? Okay, we're good. Start recording. Let's get it up in the air. The lure is right there, the jitterbug. Let's just make sure the angle's good. And let's go for it. Lure's in the water. Bring the drone down. You want to keep the drone relatively close to the water, otherwise you pull up the lure and you take away the intended action of the lure. The lure should be right about there. Okay, good. And let's get it going. There's the action. Okay, that's about the perfect action right there. Trick is to fly the drone at the proper speed. Too fast, you end up skipping the lure along the water. Too slow, it ends up just looking like a piece of plastic with a piece of metal stuck to it and 2 disgusting hooks. I'm switching to a popper. It's not the best idea, but it's silver and blue, and that's what I caught this fish on in terms of color. And it's in. Okay, let's give it another go. Oh my gosh, a huge fish just jumped out of the water. That was ridiculous. A fish jumped out at the drone. I don't know if I'm gonna have captured that. It's gonna be cool because I'm gonna try to fish it like a popper with the drone. So give it a little stop-start action. That looks pretty good. Stop and let it come to the surface. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. You know what? This is interesting. This might work very well. See, and the more uneven I go with the speed, the more. Oh my gosh! There we go. Did we get it?
See, and the more uneven I go with the speed, the more... Oh my gosh, there we go.
Did we get it? Where is the lure? Oh my gosh. I think it broke us off. It broke the lure off. Oh my gosh. It broke the lure off. It broke the lure off. It snapped the line. Oh. It snapped the line. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're done. Man, 2 amazing incidents. I despise losing fish. I heard the fish jump again out of the water, and I heard the rattle. And I thought maybe I'd get lucky and find the fish. Or maybe, I don't know. Anyhow, crazy thought, but I didn't find the fish. That's intense. One massive strike and snapping the line. Okay, well, now you know how to drone fish if you want to take the chances yourself. Peace out.